weather's just horrible right now. You know, the thing is I don't mind driving in crazy, horrible rain like this. I mean, it's coming down pretty good. It's just that, like, living in California, half the people on the road act like they've never seen rain before, and they just drive like shit everywhere. It's like, I don't get one little drop of rain and like everybody freaks out around here. Oh, just go, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Hey everyone, so since we're on a rainy day schedule, I'm going to wrap up some stuff I've been meaning to do on this 5 and 6 inch build that I'm flying. And if some of you have noticed, I haven't ran any like shrink wrap or anything on these ESCs. That's mainly because I was tweaking with everything and I didn't want to waste any shrink wrap until I knew everything was good. So I have a bunch of pre-cut shrink wrap here. I get like a big giant roll of it always, like this. You could get it off of eBay, Amazon. I have a local place over here, a big electronics store that carries just rolls of it, so it's pretty nice to go over there. And so basically I'm going to unsolder just my motor mounts and slip these on, and that's about it. We're going to do it to the 5 right here, and we're going to do it to the 6. The KISS ESCs are a little bit bigger. These are the ones that I already flashed, and these are the TBS ones. They're a little bit smaller of an ESC, and I don't know if I said this already or not, but I did put the Cyclone board back into this 6 inch, and this 6 inch is the one that I flew the other day. If you look at my video that I'm checking out the new place for the freestyle location, that is this ESC, the TBS one, with the Cyclone board. And I did add the little pigtail here for those of you that I think I told somebody I haven't gotten to it. I finally did get to it, but and that's on that PDB instead of just sticking it on there. But yeah, so that Cyclone board just had a 5 inch random tune. It was in one of my old 5 inches. It flew okay, had some like, it was set, the P's were set a little bit too high for this quad here. But yeah, let's get to cleaning this stuff up. Also on this 6 inch, I used the HS1177. I was testing out this Swift camera. I really do like this Swift camera. This is the same exact one that we were all testing. Chad tested it. It's in the Rotoride store. I really do like this camera. It has the GoPro lens already put into it. This one that you get does not have it. This is just, like I said, stock HS1177. I do run the GoPro lens, so I'm going to take it out of this. This is the Arrow camera that I have in here. I don't like it. I've just been using it as basically a backup. It's like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I like this one better. And that one, like, for some reason it's been messing up on me, and I've heard people talking about theirs messing up on them as well. So I'm going to switch the lens, put this one in. That way I have a nice camera. I just need to set the settings on here. I'm not going to go, I don't think I need to do a video on setting any settings. There's so many out there. You could probably find one you like and then tweak it to your own personal likings. But let's go. I'm going to dive into this, and then if I come across anything, I'll share it with you guys. Right, we're done. We got everything all shrink wrapped nice and pretty. If you look right here on the shrink wrapping, I pinch in between these cables on everything, and that's just so I could have maybe some waterproofing, some dust proofing on the ESCs, especially if you're landing in wet areas like tall grass or something like that. It'll help. I put the little feet on here so when I land it doesn't hit the bolts and it's nice and soft landings. This is the motor material that was in one of my other episodes. You could use any of your foamy motor material or anything that you have. I just double-sided sticky it to the bottom. One other question I had from some people were asking me about this antenna, why I do run it this way. I ran it this way for the TBS Crossfire because that's the correct way to run it, but I do know that it does also help with polarity, so when I switched over to the X4RSB receiver, I did the same exact thing for polarity reasons, so that way when I'm flying, if I'm going down something like diving this way, it just gives me better polarity and reception. So that's the way I run my antennas there. And the TBS ESCs, I mean, they're already dust and waterproof. I guess you don't really have to shrink wrap them, but that does help all the components stay together on there, especially if you're using like those racecraft props and they bend and you get a prop strike or something. It's just going to help everything out so you don't knock off like, you know, a resistor or something like that, or any of the components. So I think it's just better if you do that anyways, even though, like I said, they are waterproof and dust proof. Besides that, I do want to show you guys one other thing. Let me get the radio here. I had all the issues with min throttle and all that stuff with Raceflight. Now I have the Cyclone board on here with Betaflight. I plug it in and you can see I no longer have any issues. It's at min throttle just fine. Motors are spinning nice and pretty. So everything's good. I'm super happy on that. But that's about it, guys. It's raining outside. Nothing more I could really do, but this for today. I am going to be heading out of here pretty soon. Just going to get some more stuff done. And like always, you guys have a great night. Get out there, have fun, get nasty, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.